You're listening to the Daily Nugget, dnugget.com. It is Tech Thursday. It is May 22nd. I'm here with my favorite podcasters. Even though Andy doesn't like to shout us out on TV, he's with us. Janelle, who's upset by the Gambian pouch rat.
I am.
And Jenn, who's just upset with us. My name's Sam, and I'm glad you're here.
You're upset with us, Jenn?
What day is it? Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, maybe this will change your mind. We're talking Tech Thursday. We're talking technology, good things, good technology.
This was really interesting.
This is really interesting. So let's see. It has nothing to do with any African rats, Janelle.
Thankfully.
Let me just assure you before we even click play on this and I show you the video. Okay. This is one of those interesting ones. Okay, here we go. This will make you think.
Told you that a battery could last 5,700 years without needing to be recharged. Thanks to groundbreaking research by scientists.
Okay, first off, I hate AI voiceovers like this.
Yeah, me too. They're terrible.
Anyway, I just have to say that. Use me.
And there's like 3 of them on the internet. That's it.
Yep. Redglassesvoiceovers.com. And I also have an AI voice, so if you probably hear my voice and get annoyed too.
The world's first carbon-14 battery has become a reality. This revolutionary energy source harnesses the radioactive decay of carbon-14 to convert it into electricity, offering an almost incomprehensible lifespan.
So, in the end, I've read the entire article, so we probably don't need to go through this whole video.
Okay.
The gist of it is they're using nuclear waste to make batteries that last 5,700 years.
That sounds
Wow.
safe.
Yeah, I thought the same thing when I read it. I was like,
You're like,
oh,
nuclear waste. Hey,
Yeah.
store it in a mountain or put it in your cell phone.
Put it in your pocket next to your body.
Yeah. What happens? What happens when you drop that on the ground and break it?
Well, I mean, it can't be much worse than the old Samsung. What was it? S9 that exploded.
It was the Galaxy Note 7. It was the Note 1, which is much bigger.
Single digit one.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, if you were caught with one before going on the plane, they would make you put it in a special box.
Yeah. The
I
Would
possibilities.
these be safe for a child's toy?
I don't know. Do kids put things in their mouths?
Well, there's kids' toys that have batteries in them all the time.
It's true.
And my son doesn't understand when I say it's broken. Like, that's what it sounds like. It's dying. It's broken. He just goes, like, fix it.
Oh, and they
So
always
scary.
have, and I get it for kids because, of course, you don't want them to be able to take off the battery door and put the batteries in the mouth. But I always hate those little screws.
Yeah.
Microscopic.
You can tell that which company made it, like if they were thinking when they put the little door on. Because even the little screws work once. And then you strip the screw. And
Yeah,
you
the
can't get it
plastic. It's
undone.
just cheap. It's just cheap plastic.
Well, you have to go
Forget
buy a
about it.
new one. That's how they make money.
Yeah, well, because I remember when they started doing that, and it was right around the time my kids were real small, and I couldn't get one of the things off, so I just took my pocket knife and just jammed it open. And my wife's like, "Well, how's the battery gonna stay?" And I was like, "We got duct tape." So I actually snapped
everything.
I snapped the thread of the screw off and just duct taped the thing on there. Worked
And
great.
then, kids, when it's done, it's done.
Mhm.
But you know what? Sometimes you don't need the batteries. So when Sam and I, our mutual friend, had his kid, I went to the store to find the most annoying toy I could.
Of
Do you do
course
this?
you
Do you
did.
do this for your parent or for your fellow parent friends? So I found the
Let's be clear, Bart had it coming.
I found the old school popper
You guys
that
are
you
all
pushed.
the same.
You know, like the little thing that you push and it pops all the balls.
Mhm.
Those things are so loud.
The worst. It's the worst.
Really?
And my wife and I told my wife, I said, that's what I want for our friend. And she goes, I don't get you guys. Are you guys friends? I go, yes, that's why I'm getting it for him. This is how guys operate.
You
He
mean
made
for
it
the
a
baby.
point to make our lives miserable
Yes.
when he didn't have a kid.
Yes.
And that was like his kids are like 10 years younger than ours.
Mhm.
And so he's just like getting into some of the awful stages, and we're getting into the better ones.
We're in a better place.
We are.
Nugget
And
hate
still,
mail.
you're making it horrible for him.
Of course.
That's
Well,
what
you know,
he did to
You've
us.
never, Janelle, are you
What?
trying to tell me you've never bought a gift where
No.
there's just like a little tinge of revenge on it of,
Whoa.
no, I know that they can use it
Now
and they probably
who's
think it's very
mad?
useful, but
No. I don't do that because my husband always wants to do that. And I think, why would you want to do that?
Is it a guy thing?
I think it is a guy
is.
thing.
There's something just hilarious about watching your friends suffer.
And
at
here's
your
the
age.
thing. My daughter does that to my son, because he's got the 2-year-old. So
Mhm.
she buys the 2-year-old these really loud toys, and then the 2-year-old brings them to my house. Here I am
course.
suffering for their joke again.
So it's siblings?
Yeah,
It's
siblings do it.
Yep. Or guys. Yep.
Yeah.
I would do that to my brother as well.
When Levi turned 2, when my son turned 2, my sister and brother-in-law got us this puzzle that when it had a bunch of instruments on it, but when the light caught it, it would make a noise of that instrument. And we discovered that it was incredibly sensitive. So if just the moonlight would hit it at night in his room,
Nice.
we would hear some of the creepiest noises ever, because when the battery started dying, things started sounding weird. And the weirdest one was the drum, because it played O McDonald with every instrument, and then there was one drum, so we just hear.
When you said creepy music, the first thing I thought was the song that wakes up everybody in North Korea.
Oh,
At 6 a.m.
oh man, I've heard that.
Every
playing it right now?
day
We
at
can't
6
hear it.
a.m.
We can't hear it.
It's crazy.
We cannot hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it? Yeah,
No.
it's not very good audio quality anyway. It's unfortunate. Hey, that's the Nugget, nuggethatemail@gmail.com. The title of the episode is Revenge Gifts. And let us know if you've ever received what you perceive to be a revenge gift or you've given a revenge gift. I love the amount of trolling it takes to think of somebody so much that I'm going to give you a gift.
So,
But I want you to not, like just not like
And
it.
that's love.
quick
that is
PS.
That is
That
fine.
is
Andy,
I can't
Andy
relate.
and his wife and a couple other people that were our friends at the time got my daughter the biggest unicorn ever. Stuffed unicorn. It was so big, it took up more of the bed than her. And they thought it was hilarious. And my daughter refused to sleep without it. She fell out of the bed a couple of times because there was no room.
So the funny
So
thing
you know
is,
what we did?
Yeah.
When his daughter was 2, we gave it to her.
Yep, and now it's on her bed. So it came full circle. The revenge gift came full circle. I revenged myself. I played myself.